I've never seen a whale before, specifically a humpback whale. I read they can sing beautifully. Their voices can echo for thousands of miles beneath the sea. I've seen jellyfish though, many forms, more than I can count. I read they glow brightly to defend themselves in the dark. Lionfish, clownfish, stingrays, I've wandered the marine world, and yet I've never met my sweet little whale. The ocean holds mysteries, truths, and memories humanity would rather forget. Yet no matter how vast, how deep, how uncertain it is, it's still called home to all these lovely, vulnerable creatures. Speaking of home, near my house are pink blossom trees, flowers warm and bright, surrounded by chirping birds. The grass smells like fresh rain from the night before. Every day I see my neighbor tend the garden with care. Yellow flowers, red ones, visited often by butterflies. The afternoon sun turns everything golden. Its light flows into my hallway like a blessing. The sky swirls with color, a fresh painting every day. I can see the brushstrokes from here. Do you think a whale could swim in those colors? But I don't stare at the sunlight too long. The orange reminds me of flames. A long time ago, my home was destroyed by fire. It took strength for the burnt trees to grow again, courage for the wilted flowers to bloom again, time for the sky to clear from black smoke, time for me to smile again. Still, nature may have it worse. Coral reefs, the vibrant cities of the sea, are vanishing. Carbon dioxide drives temperatures too high or too low. According to NASA, this causes coral bleaching, which strips corals of their color and life, leading to the loss of habitat for the thousands of marine creatures that depend on reefs to survive. Sea lion mothers, once safe along the shores, now abandon their sick pups. Warmer waters make food harder to find. The Marine Mammal Center reports that young sea lions struggle to dive deep enough for fish, starving in waters that once sustained them. Oil spills, often from pipeline breaks, sunken tankers, or failed drilling, coat the sea with blackness. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration warns that even with massive cleanup efforts, we can never remove 100% of the oil spilled. Imagine seagulls trying to fly, but their wings are too heavy, soaked in crude oil. Imagine fish darting through water, thick with poison. Jellyfish pulsing dimly, their glow fading in the dark chemical slick. Coral, once brilliant, now bone white. And the whales, oh the whales, they still sink. Even as the ocean quiets around them, even as their world disappears beneath the rising tide of destruction, still they sink. Grateful to live, to breathe, to hope, even knowing it may be their last day. I may never get to see a humpback whale, but it is my dream to see one, to hear the songs, to witness the largest living mammal, gentle, majestic, and alive, not gone. Who will care for the gentle whale, for the jellyfish, the fish, the birds? Who will guard the trees and flowers that still bloom in hope? I remember my faithful neighbor, tending her garden through wind and rain. She never gave up. I want to be that neighbor now, to rise like the sun after a cold night, to paint new colors in the sky after every storm, to protect what we were given. Because Earth is not just a place, it is a gift. And so I will act. We can act together. Truly we can. Let's use water wisely, so wastewater doesn't flood back into our oceans. Let's choose non-toxic products and dispose of chemicals properly. Let's make reusable bags and containers part of our everyday rhythm. Let's walk, bike, or take the train to cut down carbon emissions. Let's support sustainable fishing practices so oceans stay full of life. Let's volunteer for cleanups on beaches and parks in our own neighborhoods. And let's raise our voices for the creatures who cannot speak, for the people most affected, for the planet we share. Let us call on global leaders to take responsibility to restore damaged ecosystems, enforce environmental protections, and rewrite the policies that have failed us. I will care for this earth as if it were my only home, because it is. After the fire, I rebuild my home. Nature can rebuild too, if we helped her. And now, I think I can hear it. The singing of joyful whales.